last night on the screens. Just to explain how happy you were.
Yeah, I was stoked. Having all my mates from school there meant heaps to me. It meant a lot. So having all my mates with me on that special night, something I'll always cherish, and yeah, it's really stoked.
That's the big moment of, I guess, years of hopes and dreams.
Yeah, it's just something I've always dreamt about, and been training for probably 5 to 6 years now for it. It all came down to last night, and really happy with the outcome, and proud to be part of the Swans club now.
Was there any doubt that they would match the bid at
Oh,
any time?
I try not to overthink things. I was just quietly confident, but there was always in the back of my mind that, that I might not be at the Swans. But at the end of the day, I'm stoked to be here.
What sort of relationships have you already formed with some of the senior guys at the club?
In my 16s and 17s year, I was invited to a few training sessions with the seniors. And as every player at the Swans are, they're all super welcoming. I just absorbed everything I could and formed special relationships with Dane Rampy and Will Hayward, Ollie Florent. Really fortunate to spend some time with them.
Some real star power here. Josh Kennedy, Luke Parker, Buddy Franklin.
Yeah.
That must be pretty exciting that you know you're going to be playing alongside them in the future.
Yeah, it's been going through my head for the past 12 hours. So I'm just stoked to be here and stoked to be part of a club with so many superstars, and keen to get stuck into training tomorrow.
Have they reached out to you, said anything?
Yeah, I got a few text messages from pretty much everyone at the club. So Buddy texted me last night, Josh Kennedy, Tom Papley, Rampy called me up as well. So probably shows what this one's all about. They're all so welcoming, as I said, and yeah, that's just an example of how welcoming they are.
What sort of expectations do you have in your first year?
I'd like to hopefully play round one. That's a goal of mine, but and then have a long, successful career of 200 games, hopefully. So see what happens, but small steps at a time. So.
Are you from New South Wales as well?
Yeah, so I'm born in Sydney. Haven't moved around too much. Always been in Sydney. So yeah.
Given everything that's happened this year, all the disruption, are you happy to be here?
So I was prepared to move if I had to, but it was always in my best interest to stay in Sydney as much as I can. So I'm thrilled that I can have that opportunity to play footy and be in Sydney at the same time.
Is it right that you've played with Errol in the academy and you've got a lot of experience playing with?
Yeah, so Errol and I both joined the academy in under 11s the first year we could, and been playing with and against him ever since then. As small juniors, still remember playing games against him, and our first game together was when we were 15 years old, and that's been the theme until current day.
Obviously this one's like so well this year. Are you hoping that perhaps like Errol at some point?
Yeah, for sure. It's always, as I said, a goal setter, and another goal of mine is to improve the Swans team as much as I can. Hopefully, push them up a ladder a fair bit, but at the same time, taking small steps and trying to absorb everything I can from the senior players.
What will Swans fans expect from you? What type of player are you?
I like to see myself as an inside and outside midfielder, mostly on the outside, so I can use my speed and the long kick I have. Hopefully, hit up a few leading forwards and be on the end of a few goals. So,
yeah, good ground for fast-running long kicks.
Yeah, it's been a dream of mine to play on the SCG, and been part of the club as well. So really stoked.